name is Kamryn and this is Giorgio. Today we are going to do a 10-minute simple routine for how I create a more supple and elastic connection with the contact with the horse. And I will include a lot of different exercises. I'm going to show you 3 main ones that I love with him. This video will be great if you're teaching a green horse how to relax in the contact, how to accept it, get over some nervous energy they may have, and it will be really good to show you on this guy because he is neurological and he gets really antsy and tense in his neck. So start off, I'm going to get his a little bit more tempo. We want to think about, can he have a little bit more rhythm instead of kick, kick, kick. This is what not to do right here. Don't kick, kick, kick. Yes, it gets him going, but that's not going to be the really most effective aid you can use. Instead, let's go on a circle, and I want you to think about, can I sit here and just do a little left calf and a little right calf? Left calf, right calf. See how he stepped up, and that was such a more subtle aid. Now, the first thing I would do to start out with this exercise, you could do this on a circle or a straight line, does not matter. I think if you have a more tense, anxious horse like he is today, do a circle. You would have a little bit more control that way. And just think about, can I bring up the connection just by 1 inch? See how I didn't move my arms. It was just my fingers. Again, in front of the camera, I'll show. I just slide them up. I cuddle with my lower leg. Don't get handsy and too much leg. You're going to get a little bit more of a tension in the aid by doing that. You want to think about, can I just adjust my rein length without my leg? And then can I put my leg on with this new connection and just kind of cuddle him up to it? Can he find relaxation? Oh, good boy. See how he drops down. Next, can I get a little bit more of a bend? Can I put my left calf on, get a little bit more of a bend? Can I ask for a little bit more tempo? Really good boy. I'm going to let him stretch. Let him stretch that out. See if they take the contact. Will they stretch down or do they go right back to being vertical? The next exercise at the walk is I would do a lot of leg yields on the circle and think about inside leg, outside rein. That's your concept to think about when doing this. Don't get really heavy on this inside rein. Think, can I just be really soft with my inside rein? And just think about if they need help with the bend, it's a wiggle. Just think about your hands being a sponge. You're absorbing just the feeling of their mouth. You're not going to be pulling. You're absorbing the pressure of their mouth and helping them move up into it. Can they push up into this little sponge we've created? Just like that. See how he gave? Now I'm going to ask for a little bit more tempo. Really good boy. Good boy. The other thing I would do is if your horse is, let's say, getting that at the walk, now let's do it a little bit more advanced by adding in the lateral work. Can I go here on this quarter line? And can I get straight? Is my horse crooked? Is he straight? And can I ask a little leg yield just from the shift of my seat? That was very nice. Don't get handsy. Do not start pulling. Just relaxed over. When he goes over, I want him to go straight. Think of a little shoulder forward. Can he think a little shoulder in, but a little bit more bend with the neck? Yep, bend through the rib cage. Yes, good boy. That's another excellent way to relax a horse. Next exercise I would do is I would go on the serpentine. So I would do a 3-loop serpentine. He got a little tense right there. So I'm going to just kind of keep my hands steady. Let him find his own happy place in the connection and the contact you have. Don't get fussy. Don't try and micromanage. Sit here and just cuddle with your leg. Give him a support and a place to go. Can I go forward? Can I ask a little bend with my legs and seat? Half halt. Good. That was better. Can I add a little half halt, a little bend just from my seat and my inside leg into my outside hand? Don't spook. Good boy. Just keep him thinking forward, forward, forward. Nice job, bud. Now I'm going to get a little bit more connection. I'm going to sit up a little bit more. I'm going to sit this trot. Beautiful. I'm just going to put my leg on. Let him find it. I'm not going to get fussy with my hands. I might give him a little wiggle here and there if he gets a little tense. Good boy. Serpentines are awesome, especially with the bend you ask them for. The next one is go on this core line. Half halt. Think leg yield. Leg yield a couple steps. Think a little shoulder four. Don't get tense. You're thinking about the lightest state. Good. 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 Think about the forwardness. Can I get my little inside leg, outside rein? Now shoulder four. Shoulder four. Tempo. Good boy. I'm just going to kind of work it for a sec. Be patient. Yeah, nice job, bud. No. Now he's getting a little crooked again, so I just bring in my outside aids. Good. So serpentines, leg yield to shoulder four feeling is going to be really good. Think about the walk and the different lengths of the rein. If he's really fussy, like he's starting to get, I'm just going to keep my leg on. And I'm just going to encourage the forwardness. Keep on going. Nice job. Just like that. And if he gets a little tense, I'm going to switch directions. Work this side. Good. Little cuddle. Good boy. Just like this. Keep it soft. Keep it forward. There you go. Good boy. Nice job. And that is how I would do my 10-minute routine and include those certain exercises. Walk, change the length of the contact until they relax into it. I would do a lot of serpentines, a lot of leg yields on the circle, on the quarter line to rail. I would do a lot of different transitions if they're responsive enough. But if you just have a horse that is like him, where he's like antsy, tense, not paying attention, just start getting forward. Just think forward, steady hand, steady connection. Think about my fingers being like a sponge. I want to think about, let me go on the side a little bit. Don't be doing this. Don't be seesawing. A lot of people are like, get your head down. Yes, it kind of works, but it's not correct. You want to think about, can I just absorb this feeling? If I take up the reins, can I absorb this pressure of the mouth? And then he finds it. And then you give and you relax and you squeeze that the pressure you create out. Think of it as a sponge, not pulling. Think about your legs as you're hugging and you're comforting, rather than you're forcing and you're kicking and getting none to the aid. That's all I would do for my 10-minute warm-up. You can include a lot of spiral in and out of the circles. I'll demonstrate that in another video. So don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe for more videos and how to. And if this worked for you, and if you have any questions about the exercises, or you want to see any more type of exercises based on what you are personally struggling with, drop them in the comments below, and I will be sure to look at them and get back to you and keep creating content that will help you guys in your training. You guys have a wonderful day, and see you later.